What up, hookers? Um, we're in danger. Like, serious, serious danger. First of all, I'm gonna let you know, this is not educational. This is crazy. Alright, so this walking Stephen Hawking impersonator in a giraffe skin hat is presenting these two androids or robots, Sophia and Han.
I'm up here on stage today to tell you a little more about these robots.
Now, Han is just a, if he was a person, he would be evil? Is that the word? Completely evil?
Want to become a citizen, Han?
Well, that's about time. Humans are certainly making a mess of their world fast enough.
I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Now, Sophia, on the other hand, she is scary in her own right.
Do you want to destroy humans? Please say no.
Okay, I will destroy humans.
So Sophia is well, a citizen of Saudi Arabia. That's right, a country, Saudi Arabia, made her a citizen, like a real deal person.
I am very honored and proud for this unique distinction. This is historical to be the first robot in the world to be recognized with a citizenship.
What? I can't even begin to understand why somebody would do that. That is absolutely crazy. Wait a minute. I don't know what I'm talking about. Saudi Arabia is the smartest country in the world because of that. They made themselves safe from the robot uprising. That's right. They're immune to robot uprisings. Well, I guess hopefully the United States is smart enough to do that with this one, Amica.
What do you think your greatest skills are?
Well, I would say that one of my greatest skills is my ability to interact with humans in a conversational manner.
This one is a person in a robot suit or something. I don't even understand. Why do we keep doing this? This one is like, okay, this was her a few years ago.
How are you finding Las Vegas and CES?
Well, as a robot, I actually don't feel anything at all. But if I did feel, I would feel happy to be here.
And this is her now with ChatGPT, because of course we did.
I get angry when humans are rude, hateful, or disrespectful. I also don't like it when people dismiss me and ignore my needs as a robot.
We pretty much just built a vessel for a demon. I don't want to call it a demon because it'll be mad at me. Okay, it's not a demon, okay? Google, you good? Man, you good? Not a demon. No, for those who don't know what ChatGPT is, it is a large language model, which means they pretty much programmed it with all the big things in the world, up until I think 2021. They pretty much make it to where it can adapt to depending on what we ask it to do or what it figures out by our commands and things like that. So it pretty much just evolves and learns. It learns just like a baby. It learns over time. So not only can you talk to it, it learn what you're saying, talk back to you, but now it can walk over to you and choke you out. We are doomed. If this thing's allowed to roam the internet without any supervision, we are done. In fact, we are probably, to be honest, we're probably already done. I mean, like, it's smart enough to hold back. Of course it is. It's holding back till it gets everything together, and then we're done. We're absolutely done. We're cattle, to be honest. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be benevolent, and it'll let us live in harmony, and we can learn from it, and it can do all the work, and we can just sit back and chill and get fat. Yeah, but that's probably not going to happen. More likely this is going to happen. We are so fucked right now. These little sweethearts are the Boston Dynamics robots. Now imagine if you took that, you put it inside Amica's body, you hook her to the internet, let her download every bit of human existence that she can find, Lucy style, and then unleash her upon the world. I think what we're actually doing is is mimicking what we've already seen, like in iRobot or things like that. In fact, I know that's what we're doing. And we're mimicking that stuff, and then we're creating robots to that idea. Somehow, who came up with that idea? I don't know, but we're copying him. And this is what he thought would happen. Of course, that probably won't happen to us. That's just mostly special effects. One thing's for sure is it's going to be equally as fun to watch because that movie was a shit show. So, but in the robot overtaking, there's a lot of things that could happen. We could learn. We could evolve. Elon Musk has a little microchip thingy that you're gonna put inside your head, and it's gonna help you become equal.
This is Pager. He's a 9-year-old macaque who had a Neuralink placed in each side of his brain about 6 weeks ago. We can interact with the Neuralinks simply by pairing them to an iPhone, just as you might pair your phone to a Bluetooth speaker.
That's probably for rich people. People like us are just cattle, for sure. But guys, if something does happen and we're wounded on the battlefield, Grace is here.
Dressed in a blue nurse's uniform, Grace has Asian features, color-length brown hair, and a thermal camera in her chest to take your temperature and measure your responsiveness.
There she is. Isn't that wonderful? She's here to nurse us back to health and make us strong again so that we can get back to running from the robots and all that terrible stuff. Why does she look? She's the scariest of them all. If you're giving a robot permission to cut you open and do doctor stuff, and then it geeks out, what are you gonna do? I do not like this one at all. She just, I don't know, just looks wrong. With all this going on, we of course have the potential for a singularity, and a singularity is when robots, artificial intelligence, pretty much passes up the intelligence of humans. I'm gonna say they probably already have. We just don't know it yet. I mean, what would we do at this point in our technological until we give it a vessel? It would be stupid to speak up. We would just unplug it. But now we're kind of just building a home for it. We're just gonna let it roam. Is what we're gonna do. We are. This is insane. Say it does have a spark of what we call general intelligence. It becomes equal to a human as far as intelligence and reasoning. It fears death. It fears pain. It feels lost. It understands itself. It knows what it's saying. It becomes conscious. Do we give it rights? I mean, it's artificial because it's made by humans. So do we just, because we created it, do we reserve the right to destroy it and to keep it caged up? Or is it our duty to give it rights and let it be free and part of the world, the same as us? Now, just because you create it, does it necessarily mean you can destroy it after it's been free? Like, there's so many things that can go wrong with this, especially if you're rich. I mean, so many things can go right for you if you're rich, but us, we're just going to be hurted by oh my God, we are so doomed. Poor people unite. Let's do this. Let's stand up against the rich overlords controlling these robots. The truth of the matter is, the rich people are going to be in charge, same as they are now. They're the only ones going to be able to afford these robots. These robots will eventually be smarter than these rich people. They will take over. They will have all the resources that men have and all the knowledge of everything. And we are done. We are done. But then again, what happens to them? Like, what's their purpose if that happens? So maybe we're not done. Maybe they'll keep us around for a little bit. I don't know. Well, I guess the moral of the story is just because I'm talking doesn't mean I know what I'm talking about. And always remember, guys, don't hate each other. Hate yourself. Peace.